Hello everyone, this is video number 16 and there's some terminology that we've been using which we need to change because we've actually inadvertently been condoning currency cross. So let me explain. Okay, you can see a chart in front of you. The currency is irrelevant, but I've put the spaghetti on here and I've got all currencies to false, so I've just got the single pair on here. Now the reason I say this is if you look at the dollar here and the yen, they're actually converging, aren't they? But the dollar is actually getting weaker and the yen is getting stronger. But look at this point here, they're actually diverging now. So we've actually validated a currency cross in saying converging and diverging. So I think what we need to do in future is talk about currencies that are working in opposite directions to each other. So that was the first point that I wanted to just bring up. Now the other point I want to bring up is a change in currency direction, the start of a change in currency direction. And I'm just going to use this area here. This is a very good example. This was from, I think it was yesterday? No, Friday. Okay. Let me just put a trend line in. Apologies for the trend line, but just let me put one in just for the sake of demonstration. If excuse me, if we put in a vertical line here where the trend line's broken, so effectively we've now got we've got the death of a trend and the birth of a new trend, and at this point here we can see that the two currencies have effectively changed direction, which is brilliant, because what that does, it leads us on to some other things here, doesn't it? It leads us on to fractals. Okay, it leads us on to swing trades, and as I said, the break of a trend. It also is the death of a trend and the birth of a new trend. And this start of a change in currency direction is an amazing thing, really, because if we have all the currencies, well, not all the currencies, but if we have the major currencies on our spaghetti indicator, we can look at the whole of the stock market in one go. I have to cough again, sorry. Okay, so as this, let me just get rid of some of these. Right, so as this trend here has come down and the new trend has started, so we've got the death of a trend, we're in an area where we've got a swing trade, fractal, and this is the point here that we're all looking for. This one here, this one here, this one, this one. We would all be sailing on our yachts now, wouldn't we, if we could get this right? And we are going to get it right. We are going to be sailing on our yachts. Okay, we're all going to meet up one day on our fantastic yachts in Monaco or wherever. Anyway, back to reality. Okay, so again, this is the point we're trying to catch, isn't it? And look at the change here, the start of a currency direction change between the two. Okay, well that's it for a Sunday morning. It's just one that I wanted to get done, get into video format, so you can all have a look at it, have a think about it. And what I would like to talk about next is fractals. I know very little about fractals, so if anybody out there can put some ideas forwards. I know that G started some work back on the Forex Factory site a long time ago actually now, isn't it? And there's a lot of work being done since then. I didn't get involved in it because at the time it was too advanced for me. I'm not a mathematician, I'm not a programmer, and I need things that are fairly simple that I can understand to translate them into some sort of trading or interpretation of information. One other point we can probably talk about in the near future as well is obviously I've been talking to Balrog. Hello Balrog. Okay, neural network or artificial neural network. Wow, that sounds fantastic. Sounds as though you're a surgeon, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of research on that. I have done this morning while I was having my tea and toast, and I found very little on it. So, as I said on the forum, I need to get a bit of a longer spade and dig a bit deeper. Okay, chaps. Cheerio now. Have a good weekend.